Okay.
Okay, we're going. So we are testing our.
Oh, no wonder the AC got pressed on.
We are testing our recording and video editing techniques, and
You also wanted to play some music?
oh yeah, because he brought up this little snippet of Peter walking on the water.
Oh yeah,
And
I thought that was interesting.
And I've been working on this
Clear
SUNO AI music generator, and I kind of put together this one song I wanted to play. And hopefully when I edit the video, I can...
Not clear.
Yeah, put in... overdub the song so it sounds better than it just coming through.
Do you want me to choose it, or you got it?
That's right. It's going to be the first song. So we're going to hear it good, and hopefully I can overdub it in the video editing.
Cage of fear, a moonless night, the ghost of hope draws near. It's him, a shadow on the brine. Call me out, I'll brave this endless night. One step into the roar, the waves bow as my feet. The deep howls my name. I flinch, the world devours my frame. Save me, a cry lost in the swell. Your hand grips mine mid-descent into hell. One word, why did you fear? The storm still rages, but you're when I sink, you don't let go. My failure's the stage where your grace shows. In every crash, you whisper low, child, the sea still mine to command.
This one's the one that's based off TheChosen.
when I was running blind. You broke through the silence, told me I was worth the fight. No more hiding, no more running, I am not the same. You called me out of madness, you called me by name. But you called me by name, pulled me from the fire, shattered every chain, lifted me higher. I was lost, I was broken, but you shattered my shame. Fear not, I am chosen. You called me by name. You called me by name. You called me by name. I am not forgotten, I am not the same. I am chosen. You called me by name. You called me by name. I am not forgotten, I am not the same. I am chosen. You called me by name. You called me by name. You called me by name. I am not forgotten, I am not the same. I am chosen. You called me by name.
Good job.
Yeah, so I forgot who it was and where I was hearing it from, but they were talking about the new AI technology, the emerging technology that's coming out. And they were saying that this is the birth of a whole new invention. You talk about, okay, so back in the 1800s there was no such thing as television. Nobody could ever dream of television. Then somebody invented television, and
Right.
now we have television. So that was a whole new birth of something. So they were comparing how we have computers now, like our laptops, our phones, and all that. But no matter how much it has improved since the dawning of the computer age, and say that we know of from the 70s when PCs first came out, or when they were,
Size.
yeah,
That's a huge thing.
other than that, the whole structure of a computer is the same.
Right.
It's the same. You have an operating system.
In, out.
Yeah, input, output, all that. Nothing has changed. So even if our advanced technology and computers and all that we have now, nothing
Quantum
has,
computing.
yeah, nothing has really changed. It's still the same. Artificial intelligence is the birth of a whole new computing age
Right.
that we have now. So they liken that.
What's that? Will Smith's, the one with all the robots.
Oh, is it iRobot?
Yeah, I think so.
iRobot. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, it's just we can't fathom how the engine generates the type of stuff that it does.
Before we turn off the car, sorry, I thought I'm going to try to connect my phone back to the Bluetooth while yours is still connected and see what happens. Because yours hadn't found it before, so I want to see if it will share after it's been found. But I'm thinking it's going to be a one.
Yeah, you can only. I'm
Do
thinking
one.
that you can only.
Although
one can
you
be,
can connect.
unless we get.
There's a USB here. That's from it. That's a symbol of music. So one phone could be for the playing,
storing the music,
or playing music.
And storing and playing music.
Right,
yeah.
And then the other could be the one connected for calls or whatever. while we're driving so that we're hands-free Bluetooth. So there is that. What I was going to say is one of the things that I know that got, or at least that I started noticing, was all the stuff that people play on the YouTube videos. Like, I was like, okay, where are they getting all this music that they're able to play?
Oh yeah, our
that isn't being
channels we watch.
Yes, that isn't being flagged for copyright, or like they can actually be playing it. Mind you, we don't recognize the tunes or anything. Like they're
Some of them have though, but they probably pay a royalty
maybe,
to do
and
it.
then there might be a time length too. I do notice
before it starts to flag.
Exactly. So I have kind of noticed there's a little bit of a time thing for sure. So good thing today I'm not picking up food because it's crappy. Yesterday it rained the whole time I was out. Every time I stepped outside to the car, went to a building,
It waited till you stepped
No,
outside.
the whole time it rained.
Oh.
There was no let up. There was no let up at all. So it was annoying, but it's the weather. Although it's supposed to have been April showers for Mayflowers, so I'm not. It's always a little behind, I guess.